Houston facing Oklahoma City. Tip-off goes. Houston, all fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Gordon out there with Ryan Anderson. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Harden. Then it's Nene. And at the 5 spot.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Now here's Burke, defended by Beverly. Harden kicks to Towns. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there by Nene. Harden inside the three-point line. That's short off the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Gordon against Spaghetti. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Harden against Harden. Lets the three fly. Again, the miss by Harden. And so here is Oklahoma City out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Spaghetti.
And if you're going to go cross court with the ball, you have to be sure the passing lane is open.
Harden the pass to Burke. Back to Harden. It's a pick by Love from deep. And James Harden good for 3. Harden's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Beverly. Burke covering. Nene right side. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Burke on the wing. Harden. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And so here is Houston. It's a 3-point game. Harden against Harden. Anderson the screen. Near the 3-point line, it's Gordon. But they'll get another chance. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Beverly. The pass to Anderson. Not really his range, and it's off target. Here's Burke. Towns kicks to Spaghetti. No good with the triple.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Houston with a big group substitution here. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Now, here's Brewer.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Up top, Bledsoe. Defended by Beverly. Bledsoe dishes to Curry. Beverly against Bledsoe. Curry with a wide open look. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Beverly the pass to Capella. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Outside Curry. Outside Davis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the second free throw, good. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Beverly against Bledsoe. Pass to Onuaku. Five on the clock. Ariza outside. Here's Beverly. And it's all evened up.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bledsoe kicks to Curry. Back to Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Here's Whiteside. And Onuaku pulls it down.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And so it's Houston with it. McDaniels. No good on that one. And off we go. A close game. Now starting the second quarter. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
Not only the confidence, Greg, but they've been the more aggressive team early on.
They've got Curry. Davis is out there with Whiteside. Then it's Paul George. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And George drops them both. Harden with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Moniunas. Right through the D for the layup.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Outside Curry. Davis setting the pick for Curry. To the inside. And Davis throws it down.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
McDaniels dishes to Beasley. Harden outside. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Whiteside a screen. Oh, Whiteside in position.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Moniunas' shot is good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Davis, following the basket by Moniunas. That's tipped, but he stays with it. 2 on the clock. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. player. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Whiteside's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now Beverly. Nene, the screen. Ariza kicks to Gordon. Second chance shot. And Nene with the lay-in. Good. Nene's got it all tied up now for Houston.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Beverly kicks to Gordon. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammates. Terrific pass.
Harden outside. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Now, here's Ariza. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Ariza's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Burke kicks to Harden. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. On the wing, Harden. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Love. Swiped it away. Now here's Beverly. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
1:04 left here in the second. And the rejection by Harden sinks the three-pointer. 59 seconds left in the first half. That's good. The Houston lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Burke.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But
guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
26 seconds left in the first half of the game. On the wing, Harden. Here's the 3. They get it back. Here's Maggette. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Now here's Gordon. Burke covering. There's a good screen. A 3 from Anderson. And a pretty tightly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
First half in the books. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, your offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent at it.
And that about wraps it up as the second.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Take a look at what Eric Gordon's been doing. He has 8 points and a block.
So on the floor for Houston. Harden out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Ryan Anderson. Then it's Nene in at the 5. Bledsoe against Beverly. To the middle, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Anderson passes to Nene. Shoots from the elbow. And that misses badly. Air ball. Oklahoma City trailing. Down low. And George with the stuff.
Oh, come on, fella. And power it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that finish.
Not when he's bringing that kind of force.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. The feed to Nene. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Nene.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Houston making a switch here. Decker's checked in. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And George kicks to Whiteside. Lock at 6. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The dish to Beverly. Harden outside. Left side Anderson. He feeds it to Beverly. Gets an open look and hits. Beverly's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Bledsoe right side. Back to George. Shoots from the baseline. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Tries to save it, but they get it back. Passes it to Beverly. Kicks it to Anderson. Houston moving it around. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Bledsoe left side. Six on the shot clock. Back to Levine. And it's Nene with the rebound. Nene's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Harden with the drive. Good on the bucket. And Houston leads by 6.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And George kicks to Whiteside. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Beasley. They set the pick. Right wing. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Love outside. Here's Towns. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
There's the pass to Onuaku. To the paint. The putback. Capella dishes to Brewer. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Feeds to Beasley. Stolen by Maggette. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Houston making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. There's the pick. Here's Brewer. Good if it goes. No good. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And so here is Houston. We've got Maggette. Towns is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Burke, and it's Harden in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Capella, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one is on Towns. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Brewer. He gets that one.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Burke. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. Typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. No good on that one. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Harden outside, lets it go with a 3. Oklahoma City the rebound. Takes a 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. Now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Harden's gotten 2 of his 5 attempts from deep to go. Beverly the pass to Harden. Back to Beverly. And stolen by Burke. He dishes it to Harden. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Nene, he's checked in for Houston. Love kicks to Towns. Dishes it to Burke. Pass to Harden. Lock at 6. Here's Towns. That one falls. And Oklahoma City leads by 9.
Some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Beverly dishes to Gordon. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there. Use the clock and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the play, guys.
Curry outside. The rebound by Anderson. Houston trails by 7 to the inside and stolen by Whiteside. Goes up and George with the stuff.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Harden gets the bucket.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. George against Gordon. George passes to Davis. He kicks to Curry. That shot missing. And Houston the other way now. And there's the feed to Harden. Back to Gordon. And some nice passing there by Houston. The three. Harden missing again.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Beverly. Anderson the screen. Harden kicks to Gordon. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here's Bledsoe. Davis sets a screen. The dish now to George. Shot from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses. Houston trails by 9. And Harden with the stuff.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Passes to George. Curry dishes to Whiteside. The quick look, no good that time.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Bucket is good.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle of spreading it around.
Beverly with the ball. And here's Harden for 3. Again, the miss by Harden. Now George. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Whiteside, a screen on Gordon. And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by Beverly. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 7. It's Anderson with the drive. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Anderson. Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 7. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's McDaniels. They grabbed their own miss. Curry. Oh, my. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just
How in
saw
the
right there,
world?
Cam.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ariza. Another miss by Houston.
Ill-advised shot there.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
So no problem for Oklahoma.